guys? It's Trenius and you're tuned into the infamous Living Rim Network. Divine power is always working for us because we're trying to do right. How to unlock the door to the extended mind. Wow, that's a pretty deep, extensive, sounds somewhat mentally expensive topic, I would say. However, there is a door that leads to the extended mind. How do I know this? I came to a self-realization of this maybe about 2 years ago. It was a spiritual revelation that I encountered. I'm not gonna go into details as to what happened at the time and all that good stuff. Only thing I can remember, what I can tell you is that there is a spiritual door to the extended mind. Now, this extended mind is, in other words, the other side, the spiritual side, the way, I know you've heard people say, there are many ways that lead to heaven. There are many ways that lead to Christ. There are many ways that lead to enlightenment. There are many ways. Well, they are right. They are right. There are many ways, and all these many ways is to the number of individuals that has ever lived on planet Earth. Every individual has his own way, meaning his or her own journey to fulfill the plan and the purpose that is put in their heart. Now, does somebody else know the plan and purpose that somebody else heart is or has? Not really. I mean, that person, I can tell you my purpose and all this and that, but at the same time, that still won't validate you to tell me that was my purpose. Like, that was Trenius's purpose. That you still can't say that because you don't necessarily know what my purpose is. Hell, I barely even still know what my purpose is. And it's just like this whole purpose thing, I think people get it a lot of misconstrued, because there's you're here on planet Earth, you're here in this world doing many different purposes. Your purpose is to be the daughter of your mom. Like, your purpose is to be the cousin of your cousin. Your purpose is to go to school and get an education. Your purpose is to be a brain surgeon. But that might not be something that you love. If that's something that you don't love, so you go start preaching to the masses. Like, no, your purpose are many different things here on this earth. And so the door to the extended mind, what it does, or what it will do to you is, highlight the areas of your life where you need to focus most, and that's just how it is, guys. There's no set one thing that you must do over all the other things. The number one thing you should do is focus your energies on the things that you do well the most and that you feel like you get the most fulfillment doing, for whatever that case may be. That's not for me to tell you or anything like that, because it's not my position. So, this door to the extended mind, once you reach this door to the extended mind, symbolism, so to speak, symbolism, it's just, like I said, it's just a place that you come to in your life and your journey where it's like you just realize that it's time to change things. This door, I need to open this door to a new life, and it's time to change things. Like, you're at that door if you're at a position in your life where it's like, what, I really need to make a significant change. I need to do something different with my life. That's the door. That's the door. Now, whether or not you walk through that, it's up to you. Like, I know a lot of people who say they're going to do this and they're going to do that, they're going to change their life and they're going to move to Kansas and, they're going to go out there and walk the Albert Road and all this stuff. And, they're trying to find some heart. They got a little bit of Tin Man and, Lion and all the Scarecrow. But anyway, they scare me because it's like they never really embark on their own truths. They never really carry out their own task as to, get out there and try to do the difference, make the difference in their life, you know, and make themselves better, make other people's lives better, in the world a better place. But there are some people who do that. And so when you get to this other side of the door, after you have taken initiative to like change your life or change something or whatever it is you desire to change and walk through the door for, you know, you start to really dream. You know, you start to just really come to a position in your life where it's like, man, this is different. Wow, things have changed. I see life in a different perspective. I see life in a new light. You know, life now is more better than ever before. Like, wow, I can't believe I'm actually living this life. And for me to be, you know, talking to you right now at the same time, it's quite a revelation. You know, it's quite a mind-boggling thing. And then you begin to have more dreams at night, and you're not necessarily so worried about what they mean. It's more about the journey. You know, it's more about the experiences, like the people that you encounter and the places you go and all this and that. Once upon a time, it was like something serious to you, but now you're more at peace once you've really tapped into, you know, that other side of who you really are as a person, and you just feel the wind blowing in the air, and you just feel the ease over your life. Before it was dis-ease. You know, now you feel like, wow, I'm just really existing to live joyful, live happy, to make myself better, other people's lives better, in the world a better place. And in return, you come into all that abundance, prosperity, and all this good stuff, you know, like, because you're tapped into the extended mind, you know. And if you didn't watch my video yesterday, guys, this is kind of sort of what I was talking about, you know, the extended mind, you know, infinite intelligence, tapping into the infinite intelligence and boosting your IQ, super intelligence and whatnot. This is kind of like the same thing, guys. But, you know, this extended mind, you know, that we are living in now here, REM team members, it's just really all about showing love and showing happiness, you know, and just caring for the next person just as much as you will care for yourself. Being willing to take the shirt off of your back and give it to somebody else. You know, I remember I actually did that one time. Not to be bragging or anything, but I'm just showing you how real it is to be an extended mind. Like, somebody was bleeding and they bleeding off their lip or something like that, and they had like blood on their shirt, and it was like, you know, they had to hold his lip and whatnot. And I ended up taking my shirt off my back that day and giving him a brand new clean shirt, you know, and it made him feel so good because he had been walking around with a bloody shirt. You know, it was already bad enough that his lip was bloody, but his shirt was bloody, and he had a clean shirt. And by the time I gave him my clean shirt, his lip had stopped bleeding. So he was able to walk away as if, you know, nothing ever happened. And you know how people perceive things. So, you know, be willing to do things like that. Make sacrifices, because you're going to get it all back, guys, in this extended mind. You're going to get it all back. You're in a state of grace. The universe starts to show you extreme amounts of favor and grace and mercy just because you have decided to do the thing that your heart desires the most. Okay, so thank you for watching, guys. How to unlock the door to the extended mind. This is Trenius Innocent of the infamous Living Room Network. Please speak up, let your voice be heard. Share this video to a friend so that your friend can also be a great REM team member. All right, I'll see you next time. Peace, folks.